All right, I'm back, and we're going to go ahead and do the Tiger tank and coke oven. Definitely want to get the, automation as early as possible. It'll make our lives easier as we progress, is to be able to automate, or at least semi-automate things as you're going. Look at that. Yeah. We're all out of cobble. We'll have to put some more in there. That's great. That feels good. All right. Tinker Tank, let's get started. The controller needs these lovely seared bricks. These seared bricks require this. Ooh, we can cast it with ingots. So much easier. Let's do that. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna swap this guy out over here. There we go. And when we get some cobble in there, it'll make the bricks, which we're gonna want just a little bit more space here anyway. So clear this back. Get some of you in there, and we'll make the actual bricks. Yeah. And then we need to do another bucket, which requires us to get more iron plates, and that is just one, right? Why did it do sticks? Yeah, 1 ingot to 1 to 1. So let's get, I think we already have some iron in here, but let's make sure. Yep, we do. So let's get our plate cast. Oh, we only have 1 table. Well, there's a hindrance. We need this with some grout on top, which we don't have any more grout of, in order to make another casting table. It's probably in our best interest to do that. Yep. Just trying to think things through here. In my head. Alright, so for the table we need 7. Of these. He is just telling me, thank you for your food. That was kind of his, I'm full sort of noise. Because now he's taking a bath. And then for grout, we need vitrified sand. Ooh. So let's get that started. I'm pretty sure it needs more than that for clay, but we'll find out. Go, go, go! Faster, faster! Must do all the things right now, this instant. Oh, thinking of it, we need some glass, isn't it? For the seared The seared glass is what we want. Right? Yeah. We need glass. What was that? Ooh. There's another recipe that I like better. Okay, so let's do that. We still need to make some, we still need glass. So let's put you in there. There we go. And then this will be for our porcelain casting table. And then we'll have grout in there, right? Uh-huh. A regular casting table. Yes, and then this was for the iron plates. You're out of cobble, but now we have some seared bricks to make a bunch of stuff that we probably don't need a bunch of seared brick for. But we're gonna need to get some more cobble, and we'll be able to put this guy down, and we'll put glass in it, which reminds me, we'll probably want to use this guy here. And we'll put the glass in here. Yeah. Start with 10. Let's get some cobble. The cobble gen would be nice. We should see if we can make an extra utilities one. Because we can make the transfer node. Since we already made a fluid one, I'm pretty sure we can make the item one. Yes. And then it just needs a mining upgrade. This guy. That needs a golden pickaxe and an upgrade base, which means we need a resonator. Can we make a resonator? Block of coal. Yes, we even have the resonating, so we could do that. We can make an extra utilities cobble gen. Let me jot that down. Extra utilities cobble gen. All right, good to know. Grab some cobble here. I'll get you in there. And this should turn into seared glass then. I know we have one more piece of copper uninsulated cable that we'll be able to use for our bucket. So there's those. There's the other piece of uninsulated cable. Alright, and that will make, yeah, we need 8. You. For that. And then these are the porcelain brick. So hopefully we have enough grout. 288 of grout. We need to go get some more clay. Because we need to make 2 of these. What's up, Hermes? He just looked at me like nothing. Just being my usual self. Alright. How big do we want to make this the base of this tank? Can we use the chisel to change this to the bricks, or do we have to do a crafting process? Oh, yay. I want things to look the tank to look nicer. Let's do the small bricks, I think. Ooh, the tiles would be nice too. Let's do the tiles. Okay. And we're gonna input via the side somewhere, probably. Output. We could input via the top and output via the bottom. That would make the most sense for me. Alright, so the tank will go. Let's try to visualize where our paths are. Give me you. So paths are going to come down this way. Let's use this up. I'm tired of carrying it around. One, two. So we need to go this way, the same amount to there. I know we're near the edge of the perimeter here, so you can see we've got we've got stuff there that we have to be careful about and have to reshape as we go. But go to there. So it's 1, 2. So we're actually going to want to turn it right here. Alright, so that's where things are going to turn. And we can make a little bit there. If we make the tank right here, and we could have 1, 2, this would be the middle, and make it 5 wide, or do we want to make it... Ooh. Come to think of it, since we're reaching the end of the hall, if we made it 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, it would be a perfect, like, end cap for this hall. Which means the hall would be here. Like that. So we put the tank here, and we could put the coke oven here. And then we could wrap around and put the blast furnace here. I think we'll do that. Alright. Do we not have glass? Is it not seared stone on top of glass? Seared stone. Any glass. It's not working. Oh, it's just not out. It didn't pull it out. Why not? It did there. No, it didn't. Huh. I wonder if I'll have that same problem if I try to automate. No, maybe it's just this process that can't be pulled out. Well, that's unfun. Yeah. Anyway, we need a drain. We were doing that step over here, weren't we? We need to make 2 drains if we can. And the grout. Nope, we can make 1. So we need more. We need more. Another piece of clay in there. I need to get more clay. We've got 1 piece left. Okay, so this will put. Oof. Is it nighttime? No. It just has darkness, so the spider is like, hey, hello. Yeah, we'll have to reshape that a bit. Not worried about it. So, the base, I think this needs to be 4 by 4. Like that, to have an interior section of 2 by 2, and then if we had a drain, can the drains go in the corner bits? I know the controller can't. It doesn't show one in the. It shows one. Yeah, let's say no. Let's say it needs to go here. You know what? I think this. We'll put it up 1. Put the controller here. That looked similar to the book. It's got that in the corner there. It's not in this picture, but it's on this the base, and then there's another one up higher, another drain. What were you talking about, Gizmo? God, dang it. It launched me. Woohoo! We've gained more hearts. Okay. I think this is in my safe area here, which is why I didn't destroy anything. So let's start with this tall, or do we want to make it one more? Like that, and we'll get our second drain made and we'll put it in the top up here. And then the rest of this we could do glass, which we have to make by hand apparently. Alright. Oh, we have the other brick. We were just waiting on the grout, weren't we? Grout. Yay. Is there a lot left? Alright, so this one I want to put there. And then this is the controller here. And then the rest should all be glass. How many more do we need? 4, 8, 12, 13. Got 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And let's put dirt there for now. And we'll get rid of you. Okay. See if we can't get this done before nightfall when we have mobs wanting in. There. Well, at least they can't get to us now. Then we'll do the transfer pipes coming out here, going connected to the coke oven, which will be right here. So maybe we should work on moving that. Here, are you watching me? Comment, Lore. You need to shift right click, or shift left click when you're not looking at anything, and it'll set it back to the Akashic Tome, and then you can right click and access your books again. So shift left click when you're not looking at anything. Like if I were looking at Slate, it wouldn't work. Okay. spider needs to die in a fire. It's driving me insane. Okay, so that's full. This is just going to get tossed because we're going to break you. Alright, and let's grab the engineer's hammer that we're going to need to recreate the coke oven. And it will go here. And before I put that bit in, I'm gonna have to get an axis into there so that I can hook it up. Okay, so now we can get back there to hook it up. And then we should be able to just wonk. Yep. What do you think? Does that work, or should I have moved it down one? Or two, since there's two spaces here. Should I make it even and move it down to there? Maybe so. And I wouldn't have needed to dig that patch. About time to repair our pick. Now it's technically lined up somewhat. Alright. How much further do we need to go here? We've got... oh, we have 8 more. 8 more. Woo. That didn't really give us anything, did it? As far as food haunches is concerned. What else haven't we eaten? Haven't had rice yet. We haven't had ground beef yet. We haven't had bread. We haven't had a top bun. Woo. Alright. We have 3 hearts left to earn. Do I have enough in here for... looks like I might have enough. Looking forward to this being done. And then, like I said, we can keep making it taller or wider. Taller or wider. And I think as long as this stays where it is, we won't have any issues. It doesn't have to be square. It could be rectangular. We could just go longer and taller. We might need a little bit more cobble in there. I think the spider is above us. Or is he below us? Woo! Capacity 256 buckets. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So, we now need to make a fluid transfer node. No, we don't. We have those. What am I thinking? And then the transfer pipes. And let's tuck it back here. So that we can put some wall or something in front of that. And then my next thought is empty that. Might be useful to have a mobile drum of creosote. I'm not 100% sure why, but it might be useful. So if we put this here for now, it'll stay full. Yeah. So we need to wait for this to receive its first bit of creosote. And then we'll know that's working. Alright, let's get you picked up and put a piece of dirt there. Yay! Got 68 millibuckets of creosote in here now. Woohoo! Okay. So now we need an item transfer node to pull the coke out and put it in a drawer. And we're also going to need to, I believe we can just use a hopper to put coal into it. And we have a wooden one, don't we? Or did we use it? It looks like we may have used it. Something I'd like to do is put this guy down here somewhere. Let's put you right here. Yeah. So we need a chest or a drawer. Chest is fine. And a hopper. Here's the wood hopper, and then a chest. Okay. And we'll put coal in there. right? Where is all the coal again? Yes. Build it up. Okay, so now we just need to export. So that is a transfer node for items, which is a chest. Okay. You, and do we have any more stone? We do, it's on us. Okay. Great. Then we need another chest to actually put the materials in. All right. You should have coal coke in you. Yes! Okay, so that's all set up. We have now automated our coke oven. Yay! So we still have a few more foods to eat to give us max hearts. Now we've got raw chicken. And we of course could go get more chicken. And we haven't eaten this top bun, and since I don't have a bottom bun, we can go ahead and do that. I think that's it for in here. And then we need to do, what's chewing dead wood right now? Oh, I am not to that point yet. We could first find out if that spider's up here. Are you up here? It does not appear so. The spider must be under us. Wait, he sounds really loud. There he is. Go away. Ugh. And then we could find another chicken. Or cooked chicken. There's rustic bees. Of course. Woohoo. And here's another one. Yay. Alright, let's go back in. Especially since Segfaulted does not want us sleeping. Okay. So we have chicken. And we're going to be able to cook one of these. And that'll be another food. And then... Ooh. The dough is something we don't have access to at this point. Bucket of fried chicken. We can make Domino's specials. Dude, look at that. That's like a full hunger bar plus 29 saturation. Wow. I wonder if you get the bucket back. We can do chicken burgers relatively easy. We just need to make hot sauce, which is not hard. Buns, cooked chicken, lettuce. Yeah. Totally could. Alright. It seems kind of dark right there. Well, F7 says everything's okay. seared. Alright, so we're all caught up on that. We're now automating this, which is kind of cool. We can see outside from here, which is very lovely. And then we need to relocate this guy over here on this side of the wall. So let's do that. And we shall put it there. Oh, just broke our pick, so let's grab one of these guys. We should make more of them. We did. Okay, good. Oops. Is that where I want it? Yes. Okay. And I think I want to get this coal or I will forget that it's there, and resources are valuable. Okay. Great. Woo! Let's grab our hammer. And the grass has moved down, so we can do a little bit of that too. And there we go. We have a new blast furnace established. Now we can do refined iron, which of course we need to have iron first. We need to get that going. Let's grab you. You can do that. And that. And we can't do that one yet. And we obviously need to move this stuff, but I told you we've got a little bit of work before that happens. This slag we can turn into clay. That wouldn't be half bad since we need it. Concrete. Ooh. Asphalt concrete. Grow. Yeah, I knew that that would be in there. Okay. Apparently you can make florbs. Gonna need it for macerator. Good to know, because we'll be doing that shortly. Because this will be a way of doubling our ore. Probably early game. Might be something we want to start working towards. Can we put iron dust, which I think is what you get? No, maybe it's iron grit. Crushed iron. Can you put the crushed iron in a smeltery? Doesn't look like it. Yes. Oh, that's a furnace. So that's what I'm wondering is if when we get to IC2, if we can't do an iron furnace right away. And does that make our smeltery almost not useful anymore except for alloys until we can do alloying? You have to do the crushed iron to the macerator twice to get the stuff you can smelt. Gotcha. You have to run it through twice to get that. Good to know. My mind just went blank. What were we working on? Oh, we were going to work on making some refined iron, which meant doing this process, and that's why I got sidetracked trying to figure out if doubling my ores right now is something I should work on. That's progression in the quest book that we haven't done yet. It's this stuff here. Making the machines to then make the generators, the bat box, macerators. Doesn't even have furnace listed, redstone furnace here. Not redstone furnace, but the iron furnace isn't even listed as a quest option. That's cute. But yeah. I do think we should probably get an amount of refined iron first. So maybe if we just chuck some in there, get it at least so that we can get that blast furnace running, since it takes forever. We've got 9. Let's do this 819. That way we still have a stack of iron. I need to go mining again. So we'll do that. And we need a method of automation for this, I think. We need to get rid of that grout and the vitrified sand. Pour off that bronze. But then, yeah, we'll have some iron that we're going to need to process. And that would be nice. Perhaps we should just move it. Since we're not making any seared right now. And I don't know what it'll do when it comes across these two. But for now, we've got some iron. Okay, so we'll get that poured off into ingots, and we'll get that in here. Apparently you can eat iron berries. Who knew? What do you do? What happens when you eat an iron berry? I mean, I know you can use them as dye. That's what this is showing. And then you crush them for ironberry juice. And you can dry that for tiny piles of iron dust, which then you can turn into pulverized iron. So it's a long process to get some iron, but totally doable. If somewhat manual, because I think the crushing has to be done by a person or a mob, something like that. Alright, so we are out of iron, and it appears that it can't pour the grout, so it won't do any more. Okay. So let's get 25 iron in here to turn into refined iron. That's going to take a very long time, so while that's going... While that's going, I don't know. How are we doing here? Oh, we're staying empty. This is going to fill up in a very long time. So our next step could be to make a cobble gen so that we can automatically put cobble in the drawer. That wouldn't be too difficult to do, don't you think? Because we already have the item transfer node and some item pipes. We just need to do the resonator. And some GP, which we can probably make the manual mill. Yes, so we can do that enough to make mining this guy. Golden pick. It is craftable. Alright, so let's work towards a simple cobble gen. So we need the resonator and the manual mill. Alright. Resonator, 5 iron, block of coal. So we need to get some more iron. We've got you. Gonna need the bit of redstone. And then while that's going, let's make this guy. Oh, we need polished stone. The polished stone is... Okay. There we go, polished stone. And we have a plank. Plank. 4 torches. Yep. To make the redstone gear. And then this is that. So we have the manual mill. Then we just have the resonator, which needs the iron. Did we make the block? We did not make the block of coal. Oh boy, I almost freaked out there. I'm like, oh no, we can't make it. All right. Get the iron made. Okay. Resonator. All right, let's just chuck it here. And we needed that to do the plate, the upgrade base, which is a weighted pressure plate, 2 gold, and we need a total of 5 gold. How are we doing on lava? We're gonna need to get some more lava here pretty soon. Be out of redstone also very soon. Go, go, gold. All right. Weighted pressure plate. And then, see, it says, I don't know how it has that much power, but we can just let it go. You just need to right click once, and as long as you're looking at the mill, I think it just goes forever. And so there's our base, and now we just need to make the pick. And then we should just combine them together, and now we have a mining pick. It doesn't say it costs GP. All right. There's some water, and we're gonna need to go get lava. Probably need more than that. So we want to pump it directly into this drawer without catching things on fire. Okay. Do we have a bucket in there? We do, and I'll be able to use up this clay bucket now. All right. And I should be able to just cover you back up. All right, and then if we put you there, you should be working. And this will fill up, run out of lava, all that fun stuff. And when it does, this will start backing up with cobble. So then we'll have excess cobble that way. All right, so you can go back in there. Okay. Woo. Wonder how full this will get. Really, I don't know how much this holds. Apparently a lot. Okay, well, it's not currently working, so yeah. This guy's almost empty. Let's grab him. And let's go back down to the lava and fill them back up. Woo. All right. Go back up. Okay. Great. That's all set. All right. So I have check that off. We have in today's stream made 2 smelteries, have one set up for automated seared stone so that we can make living rock. We have another one here for all of our ore processing at this time. We made a timer so that we can automate that process. We've got a drum with lava and it's auto-filling our tanks. We have automated cobble gen. We made a giant take for creosote because we're going to need that. We could use it for power, and treated wood for living wood. We have automated coal coke, which will be able to run in our blast furnace to make refined iron, which we're going to need for IC2 machines and mana steel. Yeah, and we started kind of laying out the hallway. I think that's a pretty darn successful day. What do you think? Yep, I'm gonna call it there for today. So yeah, I feel good with what I've gotten done. Woohoo! We are now pretty set up early game, which feels good. We've been able to get things established so it'll make it easier on us, and easier is better. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to play Spilled Juice, but I'm having Mike take a look at some of the mob spawning issues that I'm encountering in my single player, because we really need ender pearls, and when I'm standing in a plains biome at night, it should not be devoid of mobs. And we don't know why it's happening. So I'm was holding off to have him take a look at that today and report back if we find anything going on. We may play more of this tomorrow if I don't feel comfortable not being able to get ender pearls. That's kind of where we're at. We need ender pearls to progress in Botania and to get to the end. So, yeah. But thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back again tomorrow morning. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye.